very popular products nowadays, the dropper bottles. Should say the glass dropper bottles. Okay, recently it's really hot in the US market and in the European market as well. So I'd like to review some very popular designs that we already introduced it before, but maybe for some of you they are quite new. Okay, actually in the market there are mostly the very regular designs like the amber or the clear glass with a very simple dropper. But today I'm going to show you something quite special and stylish. Okay, now first I'm going to show you some like this, the thicker bottom, or you can say heavy bottle. Okay, and the other series is the thin bottle. Okay, these bottles are made from the glass. Okay, as you can see, it's quite crystal. And for this one especially, it's some special shape. You can 6 faces, and even the bottle itself, you see, it's not just the regular cylinder shape. Okay, and a different, it's a round bottom, so it's very special in the shape. And the lid, the color here, it's some golden electrical plated. Okay, and the silicone rubber. Nowadays we have the new silicone rubber which can resist the essential oil. Okay, it's more strong than the regular dropper, the rubber, and there is a test report already. And the glass here, there are different shapes as well, and this one is like the slimmer bottom. There is like a slim and curved, and we can also do the scale marks on the glass. So it's quite new design in the shape. And the second one, the glass itself is just regular cylinder shape, and you can see the bottom is quite thick, so you can really feel the weight of it when you hold it in your hand. So it will add the luxury sense to your brand. Okay, and there is some aluminum, also eco-plated. Okay, the shoulder protector. So it has the same color with the dropper, and this one is the pure aluminum dropper, by the way. So they can really match together just to add more like the high-end feelings to the brand. And you can see there is a plug inside, so when you take out the product, then the dropper, the plug, it can wipe the glass so it will not get messy. So it's some quite nice design. I think most of the users of the essential oil bottle or serum or lotion, they will like this plug inside. It's quite small but very important. And the other one is quite slim but tall. It just looks very simple, like the flash design. Okay, it's almost flash here, the silver, and it's quite comfortable when you hold it in your hand. It's quite easy, especially for the small hands, right? It's easy to operate as well. So it has the same plug inside. Okay, since the airs are the same, but the shape itself, it's really quite not lovely, very thin one. Okay, and next we have the different dropper. Others are the normal, the rubber dropper, and this one is the button dropper. Okay, The bottle itself, it's also a regular one, but with the golden electrical plated shoulder protector. Then the button dropper, actually the logic is the same. There is some rubber teeth inside. You just don't see it outside. It's just there. Okay. And this one will take maybe smaller dosage of the product because the space inside is not really big. Okay, so for some very small amount product, you can go for this. Another design also with the button dropper, and the bottle's shape itself is different. You can see that it has a domed bottom. Okay, it's not flush. So some very special bottle shapes can also attract the customer's eyes. And lastly, it's also quite beautiful. It's like bubble or a ring. Yeah, it's quite a bell, right? It's quite lovely, or a dress for the girl. And the button dropper, it's like the head, right? This one has the electrical plated dropper, and the space of the rubber teeth inside is also very small. The same plug is there. So all of these bottles have different shapes, and the same thing is that all the colors can be customized. You can see that they're all clear here, but as long as you want the different colors and your logo, even boxes, we can all provide them for you, like all the solutions together. And these are the thick wall or thick bottom series, and next I'm going to show you the thin one, like this. Maybe you will, actually some customers are worrying maybe the glass is quite thin, so it's very fragile, but actually it's quite strong as well. Of course not as the very thick one, but at least you can see this one, it's like around 2 millimeter thick. Okay, it's quite clear and very light. These kind of bottles, they are very suitable for the travel size or the sample size, right? So you can really have them in very good prices and with very nice and lovely design. For example, these ones, the button dropper, you can see they're quite interesting. Like unlike the regular button dropper, okay, they have a very slim standard here, and the color here, they have very special texture, like the marble design, and even different colors. Okay, so the usage is the same thing like others. And the bottles themselves, the shape is quite harmonious, like they are not really sharp, just have the round shoulder. And the sizes of them are like from 10 to 35 mils. So always the small sizes, like 10, 15, 20, 30, like this. Okay. The other design is like the regular button dropper, but they have the very different dropper. This material is the very new PLA material, so it is 100% biodegradable. It's really eco-friendly material, and it's more and more popular in skincare and cosmetics package. Okay, so remember this kind of texture. It's very small and tiny dots there. Okay, Then the other jumper bottle, the very thin one, is like this. Maybe you don't see the special thing just like this. Okay, it's a button jumper. You need to screw it. See the lid comes out, and then you can screw it back. Yeah, it's very easy and smooth to play it with, and it's quite interesting. Okay, and the glass inside is a little bit different. You can see that it has a longer teeth. It's very cute. The other regular button jumper in white. The color of the glass and the jumper always can be customized, like as you see in different colors: pink, black, white normally. And of course your logo can be there. This one, you can see the glass, a different shape again. It's curved. So it can really avoid the scratches, okay, when you screw it down. Okay, so today we have two most series, like the thick wall or the thick bottom jumper bottle with various designs, like the square or the dress-like and the cylinder design, and the very thin wall glass. Okay, so the thin wall glass, mostly they are quite economical, so they are more and more popular in the wholesale market. So mostly the traditional markets, they were running after the like the very normal and regular designs. But if you have this in your shop or on your site, it will really attract your customers and they will fall in love with that. So if you like them, just send us comments and like us. Always follow Use on Live Studio.